Okay, so it's roughly 11:30, a little bit of a later start than I wanted to make today. We're out here at Mount Etna, and we're going to hike into campsite 2 on the Bloodroot Trail, and then we're going to drop off some water, and we're going to hike back out and drive around to the interpretive center and actually start at the beginning. Alright, so we are officially underway with the little pack with some water in it. I was originally going to take in 4 liters because I drink a lot, but I've decided against that. I'm just going to carry in 3. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's enough. If not, it's only a 13-mile loop, so it should be alright. I have in the bigger pack, I've got another 2-liter bladder, so it gives me 2 liters to get in, 3 liters at the site, so a total of 5 liters, 1 person. Should be plenty. So even though it's considered moderate, there are a little bit of up and down, not much, just enough for me to get a little winded, I'm a little out of shape. It's my first video, so excuse anything that isn't so fabulous besides the steep grade. So I'm having a really rough time of this today. This is my first going alone, and forgot a few things. Nothing too major. It was supposed to rain today. Thankfully it didn't, because I forgot my rain jacket, which could have been bad. But according to the weather now, it's not supposed to rain until about 10 tonight, at which point I should be fully ensconced in my tent and hopefully asleep. I did bring my poles with me, however, I forgot to get them out of the car. So I don't have my poles right now, which kind of sucks. Really wish I had them. But it is what it is. I'll make do. I'm not going back to the car for the bloody poles. So just keep going. I decided to do this one as my first alone trip because I'd already done it with my son. He said he wanted to do it, so we did it. Full loaded packs. He liked everything except all the walking. So, but he liked the camping bit, so I know he likes camping. We'll just not do backpacking with me. But since I already knew the sites and knew what to expect on this, I thought this would be a good one to do alone. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty optimistic. I'm happy, despite my couple little setbacks this morning. There isn't any real, I'd say no backcountry, but they have 2 campsites on this particular trail, 1 and 2. My son and I stayed on 1 last time, and it was okay. My only issue with it, it's right on the trail, which was okay for us. It was in the middle of a heat wave. It was nasty. So it's the first one you come to on your way in, but I was not impressed. So this time I'm going to stay at 2, which we looked at. We walked a little further last time and took a look at it. It's much nicer. It's way off the path. It's actually almost 2 campsites in and of itself. The first one a little closer to the trail. It doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. The second one is closer to the lake, so it's further off the beaten path, which is kind of what I want. But there's a sign in at the front before you start the trail. I did that first so I could go ahead and get that done and out of the way, so I knew I was okay. But there's somebody else on the list from yesterday, and I'm a little concerned that I might get in to the site before they've gotten out. I hope not, because it's going on. It's almost noon, so in theory they should be out. I'd hope so anyway. But here's another junction of the path, and we're gonna continue to stay right. So we've gone a half a mile. I think a pretty good time, much better than I'd hoped. So we are, well, shouldn't be too much further to our next little get together where we're gonna turn on our handy dandy map. So we should be right about here. I don't know if you can see that real well. Right about there. We're gonna go there, cut over. Actually, we're going to 2. Man, I guess we're cutting over now and going back. It's a shame. Oh well, a little extra work, right? It's okay. I did spray myself with DEET in hopes to keep the bugs off because it's rained pretty recently. Ground's all wet, my boots are all wet. So I knew the bugs would be pretty bad, but I'm not sure it's working real well. I did bring my bug net, so I might put that on for the way when I get in. So, oops, we came too far. We'll have to backtrack a little bit, looks like, maybe. Yeah, we're backtracking. You know, I think we're just going to go back the way we came. It's kind of straighter. We're going to go back to that last intersection back there and take that. So, I hate backtracking. Ugh. But, oh well. We will just go backwards, back to that. We'll take that over. And then we'll get to the campsite. Alright? Aha! So, now we have taken the right fork after this. So now we are on our way to the campsite. So we're going to go wiggle, 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 wiggle around up to campsite 2 and hope that those people are gone. So, hey, here's my split. It actually splits a little and then splits again. We went that way, which says the wrong way, which is okay. We actually wanted to go this way. Backpack site 2, so we will leave our water over here. I forgot to write my name on my water, so hopefully it'll be safe.